Konnichiwa. Welcome. My name is Annatto, and I'm so glad to have you here. It's been quite a long time since I've had company, and I'm so happy to get the pleasure of hosting you today. Now today, I thought for a little bit of entertainment, and of course my own personal pleasure, I wanted to try something with you. Now, I am a connoisseur of making, creating, baking all kinds of little sweets and delights. But there's nothing that brings me more pleasure than eating sweets and delights. You look like quite a sweet delight yourself, but I think we'll save you until later. So, without further ado, I'd like to show you some things if you'd like. Of course. We have a sack full of candies. Now these candies are a little different in that these are Japanese candies. A little hard to find, but if you know the right resources, you can find them just about any place. Now, I do apologize for the gloves, but unfortunately I have an affliction, and I don't particularly want you to see that, so we'll leave these on and move on to some sweet little treats. Firstly, we have some Hokkaido Yubari melon or Yubari melon caramels. The second candy is a green tea mochi candy. Third candy is a strawberry tiramisu Kit Kat. For those not in the know, that is yourself. Japan has a little quirk when it comes to Kit Kats, and they make all sorts of wonderful and wacky combinations. And lastly, you may be familiar with these. These are almond crush Pockies. Pocky, 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 pockies. Pocky, 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 pockies. Now, which shall we try first? I think that I'm most excited about the Hokkaido Yubari melon candies. I think we'll try those first. Now, I'm not very good at opening packages, but we have a little pair of scissors here to get the job done for us. So the candies themselves are little squares with almost kind of a waffling pattern printed on them. Certainly getting the melon. Quite interesting. So I think that one is almost what I would call a half taste. I like to classify different tastes and smells and textures to the T. So when eating a candy like that, it almost tastes like the taste instead of your whole mouth getting the sensation of the taste. It's really only the sides of your mouth, the bottom of your mouth, and the edges of your tongue. So you're left with the middle and the top of your mouth without too much of a sensation of taste. Even the aftertaste, it's not primarily melon, it's not primarily caramel. That's quite interesting. Overall, I think that sets us up for a good start. Okay. Now we're going to try the green tea mochi candies. are 6 candies in this almost floral pattern, printed very delicately on the packaging. Oh, how queer. Now, I must confess, I've never had mochi or matcha or anything along those tastes, so I've never had anything like this before. So these candies are in a little wrapper, almost like a cupcake or a muffin would be. They're quite soft and covered in some sort of powder. It's not very sweet at all. A little disappointing. Although really, that does taste like green tea. I suppose I didn't know what to expect, but the taste coats your entire mouth, of course. It's extremely soft, like a jelly. Slightly floral. Don't quite like that, I don't think. So hence we move on to our strawberry tiramisu. You can already smell the strawberry coming off of the package. Something tells me that might have gotten a little warm in transit. Oh, that's very good. Well, that one was incredibly pleasant. So, there's only a hint of strawberry, mostly when you first bite into it. And then your mouth is just flooded with a sort of chocolatey, coffee-like taste. Kind of vanilla-y and very rich. Very rich. It was quite wonderful. I did enjoy that one. Last but not least, our almond crush. It's a little biscuit stick with almonds and chocolate. I was certainly a little biased when I did bite into Pocky, as I quite enjoy Pocky, but I've never had the almond crush before. I think I'll partake in one more. Well, that was quite wonderful. So, we tried all sorts of things today. Kit Kats, caramels, mochi, and Pocky. Were there any particular ones that you wanted to try? Yeah, I think in their own right, they were all quite delicious. Though I was not a fan of the matcha, or the mochi rather. I suppose, given the right environment, the right mood, that might be a more enjoyable one. The texture perhaps threw me off. So, well, thank you so much for sitting here with me and enjoying some more auditory pleasures of the eating and trying different candy kinds. So, I hope you enjoyed that, and perhaps it'll pique your interest into trying some Japanese candies. So, I must bid you adieu, though. Thank you for staying. I hope you have a great night. Bye now.